Hello, hello. Just trying to do placement with the camera here. Probably should have fixed all of that before I got started, but whatever. I'm here. Hello, hello, hello. I just gotta go get myself all set up here. All right, camera set. My laptop set. We are missing our lovely guest so far, but they will be along, and yeah, we're just gonna wait, and they'll pop up in chat at some point, and then we'll bring them on. A quick update to everybody. You can see I sound a lot better. I'm feeling like 99% better, so that's great. The only problem is now, I mean, like I'm kind of tired. Oh, there we are. There. Okay, so my guest is here. We're gonna give them a second just to make sure that they're all working. Everything's all working. But I'll just give you guys, like I said, a quick update. Yeah, my throat's kind of getting out of whack here and there, so I have a big old bottle of honey, and that helps a lot. I do get tired when I get up and do stuff, so yeah. But I'm really feeling almost entirely better. I get released back into the wild tomorrow. I still have to wear a mask if I'm downstairs with my family and things like that. So, like I said, I am feeling better. The only thing is that my nose. You know how they say that when you get COVID, you lose your taste of your taste and sense of smell. Well, instead of that, it like tweaked my sense of smell so that I just have a constantly disgusting, nasty smell in my nose. And that's making all my food taste terrible. Yeah, so it's a little bit better today, so I'm hopeful that it's very short-lived and it's just going to be gone in a few days. I had some pizza for dinner and it didn't taste wonderful, but it tasted all right, so maybe we're getting there. Yeah, I'd rather have no taste of smell. Oh, Scott, you have no idea. Actually, the day before I realized that I had COVID, our hot water heater went out. And so we called a plumber and he said he'd be back the next morning with the right size and all this stuff. And so all through the weekend, he's stringing us along. Oh yeah, we're picking up the part. We're picking up what we need. We'll be over at 2:00. Oh yeah, my guy's on his way over. So it took us all the way until yesterday to just, I mean, my dad was dealing with it downstairs and I'm up here and I can't help. And he finally got fed up with him, with the guy, and finally got somebody else over. And so Tuesday we all finally got to take a shower. So yeah, it was a pretty stinky weekend. But let me tell you, but the nose thing kicked in after we finally had hot water. I don't know. So, all right. So I'm going to bring up our lovely guest who is waiting. Got Black's Tropical Homestead here. Come on up.
Let me get that.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
How you doing this evening?
Oh, we too big?
Uh-oh. I'm hearing you all distorted, but let me check with chat and maybe they hear you right. And you know what? Sometimes there's an issue with my sound. Let me grab my my headphones, plug them in, pull them out, and then we'll be good.
Okay. You got your cancellation, your council, what is it? Echo council, how do you say it?
Echo cancellation.
Yeah, there you go. Cancellation, that's what I wanted to say. Hear them just fine.
Okay, they sound fine, so it's got to be me.
What's up, Scott?
Now I know how to pull a chat off.
Come on. trying to
look
work this
big
with the
over
ring
here.
light.
We got to sit like this.
Okay, let's see if that worked.
Oh,
Oh,
See,
there
she
we
got a
go.
problem with
Much
both of
better.
these big old heads getting in the screen.
There we go.
my head is normal.
Hello, we got Sherry and Bobby. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I'm feeling much better.
Good.
Some lingering, meh, but
Yeah, I heard.
yeah.
That-
No fun.
You said
So
the
I
honey is
don't
helping
know.
you?
Hmm?
You said the honey is helping?
The honey is helping my throat, so I'll be able to
Mm.
actually talk, which is great.
Oh,
Yes.
see, I
So
wouldn't
yeah,
have
none
that
of that
problem
like
because I don't talk anymore.
yeah. Oh. So I'm pretty sure everybody in here knows you guys, but do you guys want to do a quick intro to yourselves and your channel and what you guys do?
Sure. We forgot our costumes.
What's up? What's up, y'all? I'm Bobby.
And I'm Sherry.
We're Black Tropical Homestead.
I mean, you can go ahead if you want to, if it make you feel better.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel great.
Okay.
We are tropical fruit growers in the subtropical area. We are homesteaders.
And it's hot here.
Yeah, it is
I
like
heard.
85 degrees. We raise chickens and rabbits for meat and eggs. We're now getting more into growing vegetables thanks to our fam. We are looking at everybody else and learning from them just like they're learning from us. So
Yep.
we're enjoying the journey and we're ready for this summer to get here and do our thing.
Same. So we had record warmth here in Boston today, and I've been stuck in the house for all of it. Rude. Does COVID not know I have 3 gardens to set up? Like, I've got beds to build. But it's like, it was about 70 degrees or 68 degrees, something like that. And it's going to be like 20 degrees and a foot of snow on Friday.
Oh, wow.
We have crazy,
Yeah.
we have yo-yo weather.
Yeah, I think we got summer early. Like
it's super hot here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But
I'll
just
take
up
some of
the
that.
road in Atlanta, it's a big difference in the temperature. So we're not supposed to get no more frost. So we've been planting like it's already time to do.
Yes. Potatoes down, watermelon going down next week. We ready.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I can't even think to put watermelon in the ground for another 3 months.
Ooh.
3. Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Nothing tender goes out till after Mother's Day.
What?
Man, we'll be ready to harvest close to then.
I ain't lying.
Yeah. Yep. And then everything's packing in by the middle of October.
So what we gonna do is we'll harvest what we putting down now, and then we'll replant some more when you ready.
Yep, about that. I'm so disappointed. I was actually, because I ended up with, I had lost my job, which I told you guys about, but like I had another job lined right up. So it's great. So I already had this like vacation time right now. Of course, I ended up getting sick for all of it. But what's really bumming me out is I was planning on coming to Virginia Beach this weekend.
Oh,
I was going to come
man.
see you guys.
Oh,
And I'm feeling better, but I could still be potentially shedding virus. I don't want to be contained. I don't want to give this to you guys. So now I'm not going. It makes me sad.
yeah.
We'll see you in October.
Yes, I will see you in October.
You see what Callie Pooh Bear said? We need to go to her house.
What is it?
Oh, goodness.
I am
All right.
still cooking
You know what?
lasagna.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't go in and say hi to everybody. Oh, I'm rude.
She said, I am here cooking lasagna, but I am with you. We should be with you.
All right. Who do we got
She
here?
said,
Can I go all the way back in chat? see, we got Garden to Table with Heather Lynn. We got Rebecca Davis is here. David Gray, hello. We got Scott. We got Ladies Farm. Callie Homesteading with Pooh Bear. I'm so excited. We got Cara B. Hello. I don't know if I've seen you before, but hello, hello, hello. Welcome in.
Hey,
Pathways
Karen.
Homestead, how are you? Gear is here. Kaishi23. My auntie. Everybody say hi, auntie.
Hey, soil sister.
Halal Family Homestead is here. Hello. Dreamweavers Haven Homestead. Hello, hello. And I think Audacity Dawning has joined us. Hello. And Speroni Farm. Yay. Alrighty. And I don't have people to post links today. I need to talk to you about Nightbot because I don't know how to work that thing. I tried and I'm like, I don't, yeah. I need like that soil family code. Like, what do I put in there for them to be able to put in a word and have their link pop up? Because that just would save everybody so much time. But I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Everybody hit me up for that code. It's so simple, but yeah, we'll get it.
Send it to me in the Facebook message, just like copy paste, and then I'll take it. It'll be great. Hello, Nicole Smith Gardening. Scott just made a half gallon of Canadian sugar. Ooh.
What is Canadian sugar?
Hey, blind guy, his wife, their life. How are you guys? I'm bummed. See, they're here. I was going to come this weekend to Virginia Beach, and I am so sad because I got COVID. I got the ick. And I'm better, but I could still be contagious, so I'm not coming, and it's sad.
That's okay. We'll make up for it.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, October is going to be great. Best way to deal with Nightbot is delete it and get somebody to post the link. Well, normally I have Rochelle and I have Sherry, but Sherry's up on screen and Rochelle's slacking somewhere. No.
She'll pop in about an hour, like, hey.
Like,
I'm cooking, but I'm listening.
Yep. Oh. All right. So tell us about some of these tropical plants you grow, because some of my friends here, I mean, most of them probably know you already, but some of them I know likely do not. So.
Go for it, babe.
So we grow over 100. We grow over 100 fruit plants. Most of them being tropical. Probably 95% of them are tropical. Oh, I don't know where to start. We have bananas, papaya, miracle berry, fig, pineapple, passion fruit, loquat, lychee, calamodin, pomelo, kumquat, sugarcane.
And the list goes on.
Yeah.
There's so many of them.
Dragon fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to grow dragon
We have a
fruit.
bunch of different varieties of all those particular fruits. So
Yeah.
I
would really like to try growing dragon fruit up here. I'm going to have to grow it in a pot, though.
Yeah, we keep our dragon fruit. All of our dragon fruit is in a pot. But the thing is, in colder climates, to take it inside, it look for the sun. So it'll get real skinny, but it'll travel along the walls and crawl all over the place. So.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. Even here, my mother-in-law, she keep her dragon fruit up against the house. Oh, who you call me? Did you call me a hoe? Oh, she said, hi, Sherry. Oh, what you calling him a hoe? Oh, sorry, y'all.
Yeah, you said it ain't easy.
Somebody's ears were ringing.
No, right. But and her dragon fruit is so skinny, and it's crawling around her house, outside of her house, but it's looking for the sun. So.
Mm-hmm. All right. Somebody asked, "Where's Mia?" So now, come here, puppy. She's never far. Come here.
And then at a certain time, the dog will go under the covers. Like, I'm
Yes.
sick of that.
She's like, yes, Mama. Mama, give me the love. Oh, this puppy.
So I see Nicole Smith, Miracle Berry seeds need dark and warm for a long time, like 3 months. So just put them somewhere and forget about them. In moist soil in a Ziploc bag, seal it up, wrap it up, put it away. Forget about it.
Oh.
They are very slow growers. But once you get them there, you got them. You know, but they grow pretty slow.
Yeah. You put it on a shirt. Oh, yeah. Not Ho Sherry, but I just put Ho and ain't easy because it's not.
You spelled it right.
Oh goodness! All right, so hi, Rochelle. Rochelle's ears were ringing, and then she popped in.
made a
Ronnie
bed.
Weaver.
Hey, Ronnie
Nicole
Weaver.
Smith, I want to grow pawpaw once I actually have land, because I don't want to plant trees when I can't, take them with me. So,
Yeah.
but pawpaw is actually like something you can actually grow up here.
Right.
So I thought, I always assumed it was more of a tropical fruit, but not so much.
Yeah. I did
So
some research on it. I never saw a pawpaw in person, so I
Yeah,
wasn't
they're
familiar with it at all.
apparently like big. Like I don't know. I don't know for sure.
They sell them at the Lowe's here, but
There's also apparently like a kiwi that's native. Or I don't know about native, but like a hardy kiwi, and it's not quite the same as like that. Like brown fuzz fruit,
Mhm.
but it's almost like you eat the whole thing, skin and all. I don't know. I've thought about growing those too, but
Right.
I've heard they get kind of invasive, so I don't know. But
How
yeah,
about pears?
pawpaw I'd love to grow once I have an actual property to plant fruit.
Right. Do they grow pear up there? Not
Yeah.
pear, but peaches.
peaches.
Yes. Yep.
Mhm.
As a matter of fact, a friend of mine, I helped him buy the house, and then so all the trees were all bare. But then he sends me a picture, and he's like, "These leaves, you're the gardening expert." And I'm like, sorta. He's like, "But these leaves, I don't recognize this." And I'm like, "Oh, I think you have like a whole peach orchard in your yard."
Oh,
Because there were like 10 trees. And what do you know, by, middle of the summer, he's like, "Oh my God,
Yes.
I think these are peaches. How do I know they're ripe?" And I'm like, "Squeeze it and take a bite." And he's like, "Oh my God, they're
Yeah.
ripe.
Yeah.
They're,
You only need
ripe and
one.
ready to go." So
yeah.
he's
We
like,
just
"What am I?"
started with peaches. I don't know if we're gonna have any luck with them because I don't know if we get enough of cold weather.
Yeah.
But we're
Mhm.
gonna try them.
Yeah, it's
I know
hard
we're in
to
Atlanta. They actually
hard
grow.
to force something like that when you're in like something big like that. Like you can, force lavender or garlic or something like that by putting them in the freezer. We can't do that with a whole tree.
Right.
Yeah.
Rochelle was putting the maniac to sleep. Hey, they call me Sunshine. Hello, Sunshine. How are
Hey, they
you?
call me Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Rochelle, we were talking about how we didn't have any mods in here because I got to get that Nightbot set up for links to go up. But I'm like, oh, we've got Sherry's on screen and Rochelle's not here. Slacker. And then you popped in. It's I do not grow persimmon.
No.
Now, my
No.
neighbor does, but
Oh,
not
it's
for
another
me.
one on the list.
Well, we gotta find a variety that we like. The one that we tried, wasn't big fans of it, and I heard that there's something that's better than others.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I want to grow all the fruit that I can grow. Rochelle heard the slacker comment. Yeah, I want to grow all the fruit that I can grow up here. Like there's some hardy lemons. I'd like to grow some lemons because apparently there are varieties you can grow up here. But then again, I'm coming down a little bit when I finally buy whatever I'm buying. So
Mm.
I don't have to worry so much about it up here. But Rochelle's grandma used to
Our
grow
lemon
lemons.
was untouched. We had a little bit of a winter, but it was untouched.
Yep, no protection at all. So
You guys had some cold days though this year, huh? Like you guys got some frost.
Yeah.
It got down to 24, 23, something like that. So that's cold.
And it didn't last long, but yeah, it did get that way. It was long enough to kill most of the stuff that it could kill.
Yeah. It doesn't take long, a couple hours, and
my banana trees instantly said bye.
I saw that video.
Yeah.
But they come back so strong every year. They just look bad, but that's a garden in the winter. But once you chop them down, they couldn't wait, so they already popping out new leaves now and ready to go. So.
Yeah, but Mom, she came to our house last time and everything was blooming, looked great.
Yeah.
She came yesterday. She's like, well, what happened?
Yeah, she said, why did y'all let everything die?
I said, it's winter, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Heather Lynn's wants to add to the blueberry bushes. Currently has 3. David Gray likes the top hat blueberries. Yeah, I had blueberries at my old property, and I could have dug them up and taken them with me, but they got really badly damaged in a storm. So I said, forget it, just leave them, and I'll make some new bushes when I move. But Halal Family Homestead wants to know what state you are in. I am in Massachusetts, and Bobby and Sherry.
Know where we at because she sent us an apple tree.
Yeah, I'm currently in Massachusetts where it gets very cold and then nice and warm and then very cold and gives us a foot of snow. So
all that snow, like I couldn't deal.
Yeah, I told Sherry if we ever moved, we get one of those tree removal services to come and dig up the whole yard.
Yeah,
all our stuff going with us.
It'll probably cost us just as much to move, to dig up all these trees it is to move, and we taking our trees with us.
Oh yeah, so my target areas, I think at this point, I really was looking at upstate New York and within 5 hours or so of Boston, but I don't know, I'd like to get warmer. Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking Virginia, North Carolina would be really nice. Yeah. Hey, welcome to my Cape Cod life. Welcome in.
Virginia is nice. I grew up in Virginia. It's not as harsh as the North, but I like the South. So,
where are you from? You're not from Boston.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now I am in the house that I grew up in.
Oh, okay.
This was my baby brother's room. My parents have had this house, or my family's had this house since 1954.
Okay. I'm listening for the Boston accent.
I know. My mother taught me how to pronounce my R's. But if you go back and you watch the first official video from here, I gave the title my Boston best. I said, welcome to Wicked Awesome Gardening. But if I say it in my native Bostonian is welcome to Wicked Awesome Gardening, kid. So
I love that.
If I'm around some people, it comes out. It does come out, but for the most part, people actually are I can't place your accent because it doesn't quite khakis. See, actually, here's the thing. That is such a lie. That is BS because khakis and khakis do not sound alike at all. That's khakis. Khakis, not khakis.
Khakis. I can't talk. I'm from Virginia.
Yeah.
I say khakis too.
Yeah. Where's the keys to the car? No.
I mean, that's all.
Yeah, I'm on the North Shore, and we don't quite have that Boston thing going. So a couple cities in from here, like you get like 10, 15 minutes closer, and yeah.
Yeah, I used to work with a guy from Boston, and man, that thing was strong with him. Like it was. Yeah, I used to sit there and stare at him while he talked. I was like, and he was so animated with his talk. You know, it was like real loud and like animated when he said all the stuff. So I was like, wow.
He popped the car. Yep.
Oh yeah, the Pop the Cat commercial. This is a great one. Guy I know on here from Drake It has the accent. Yes. Oh, Drake It would definitely have it. Which is funny because they're further away from Boston than I am. Heather Lynn, when you were in elementary school, it would annoy you when the kids would pronounce the R in Heather. Yep. Heather.
That's it. Heather. That's why I don't say sister or brother. It's brother. Sister.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like
get out of here.
Brother and brother, like or sister and sister. Like this like is different, slightly different meaning. Depending on how you're, So.
Yeah, well, who needs the R? Get it out of here, Heather.
Yeah.
Like I say, Dreamweaver.
Yes.
You can't help it, Dreamweaver. Ooh.
But yeah, they was picking on me about my pronunciation of words.
Like what?
Street.
What?
Street.
Street. What is that?
Street.
It's a street.
No,
but I see it. I see it when you say it. Yeah, street. I got
it. He was trying to roll the R.
Uh-huh.
Fancy with it.
No, I'm trying to make sure it's actually articulated in there because my daughter always, Dad, it's not strawberry, it's strawberry. Like, you know what I meant.
Oh,
hey, welcome in my raindrop life. How you doing?
I ain't got an accent.
I ain't got the sorry. Animated and just extra.
And the guy I work with, boy, he used a lot of cuss words with his accent. He just go to town like.
I need to hit up my honey in a minute. Let's see. Dreamweaver's Haven. Let's see. I don't have one. I don't think until people are like deep conversation from a coast and sound like I'm from the Midwest.
I like the way she talks.
Was it concert, whatever? Don't you know? I do some like I'm I act, I do community theater, so I can imitate some really weird accents, but I can't do it unless I'm actually like in character. Pardon me.
Get you a swig.
Hold
Get
on.
you a swig.
1 second.
She like, yeah, let me get a little swig of that. Hi, my raindrop life.
It helps. It really helps.
Yeah.
Like the cough drops didn't really do much, but having that bottle of honey, it's really, really helped.
I never tried that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically I should have put it in tea, but I was lazy and didn't want to get out of bed. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take the whole bottle.
You ain't going to sleep. You're gonna have a sugar rush.
Well, I got like the COVID insomnia. Like,
yeah. Drop some seeds.
Custom and colorful.
You know,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. That's me.
Oh, Oh, I have the worst mouth. It's not even.
Yeah. I just try to be ladylike on here because, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we got to be semi-professional. Let's see.
I'm all healed. I used to be pretty bad. I taught myself how to.
Hey, Mad Acre Farm. Hello. Hi,
Hey,
hi,
man.
What's up, Maddie?
hi. Goodness.
So what are you planting? What are you planting?
Something my raindrop rice.
What am I planting? I am just getting. Let's see. I planted my peppers a bit over a week ago, and my onions, and I've literally, because my grow lights, my seed starting setup is here in my room. So I've been sitting here for 5 days, just sitting here watching the onions grow.
Oh, I do that.
They started popping up on Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, and now they're about like an inch tall. So I've just been watching them grow day by day.
I think my plants are sick of me.
What's up, G Mama?
G Mama grows.
Oh, did I miss her? There she is. Hello, hello, G Mama Grows.
And my raindrop.
Oh. Yeah, let's see. Other things that I'm going to be starting now that I am up and about. Tomorrow I will be starting, and I'm behind on this, but oh well. Broccoli, kale, Brussels sprouts. I thought I was thinking I was going to direct seed my spinach again this year, but I think I'm actually going to start some inside and transplant out.
Do y'all have a bad problem with bugs up there?
Do I what?
Bugs eating your recipes.
Yeah, we get squash bugs, dealing with aphids, hornworms. Last year I had a problem with Colorado potato bugs, cucumber beetles, Japanese beetles. Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, those potato bugs last year drove me nuts. And then I found them on my cucumbers. It was like, no.
You said potato bugs?
Potato bugs. Ugh.
What is that?
And they're little bugs with little stripes on them. And they just suck all the nutrients out of your potato leaves and kill the plant from the top. And the only way to get rid of them, really, like I went out and I dusted it all with diatomaceous earth. And then other than that, the only way to really get rid of them is plucking them off and one by one. So, and you got to find them, and then you got to get all their eggs from the leaves. So I'm under there twice a day, turning over all the leaves on all my potatoes. Wow. Luckily, I only had 16 plants, so 16 plants twice a day, turning over all the leaves, plucking off the leaves that have eggs on them. Luckily, they're bright orange or bright red, so they're easy to find. But yeah, you're out there with like a bucket of soapy water, just grabbing the bug, throw it in the water, grabbing the bug, throw it in the water, grabbing the bug, throw it in the water. Yeah. Yep.
That sounds horrible. Man, I would try to grow brassicas here.
Yeah, we pulling ours now.
Yeah, we're pulling them up in our warm season because our bugs are horrible. They'll strip a bush at a time. So
Flicker Hill Homestead is like, my onions are up and I'm late starting tomatoes and peppers. Actually, you know what? I'm not even starting, and I think you guys are more like 5B because you're in a colder part of the state than I am. I'm 6B. I haven't even started my tomatoes, and I won't for at least another 2 to 3 weeks. So you're definitely not behind on the tomatoes. Because I won't plant out until after Mother's Day, closer to Memorial Day. But you have plenty of time to start those tomatoes. Let's see. Is that why I was up in the middle of the... Yeah, maybe. That's a lot of peppers, David.
That's a lot of pepper.
Wow.
Over 50 plants. That's a lot.
Yeah. That is a lot.
So
That is a lot.
So you said you put diatomaceous earth on your tomatoes to help with the
The potatoes, because I saw the bugs and I'm like, nope, we're gonna dry you right up. So what the diatomaceous earth does is it's like, this is why you don't want to inhale it, because if you inhale it, it's gonna be like it'll cut up your lungs. It feels smooth and powdery to you, but that stuff is sharp. So what happens is you dust it out there and it cuts up the exoskeletons of the bugs. And so then that takes away all their protection from the sun. And so they just dry up. So that's how DE works. So yeah, you dust that on there. Any bug that comes into contact with it is going to get all cut up and dry out. So that's one thing that can help while you're not there. But as soon as it gets wet, it's useless.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, hello. We pulling up our breath because we're gonna go ahead and mend that soil and start our tomatoes in that area.
Tomato and herbs.
Ooh. Yeah, it's already too hot down there for you guys and all your brassicas.
Yeah. I started pulling them yesterday and giving them. My mother-in-law came and got some. We got so many out there, so I'm gonna cut the broccoli off tomorrow and give the stalks to the chickens and freeze the rest of the collards.
Yeah, the thing I love about broccoli is every bit of that thing is edible, even for people. Like you've got chickens to give it to, which is great. But I actually will take that broccoli, cut it right off at the ground, and I'll eat everything. You would use the leaves like you would kale and chop up the stalk and just fry it in for dinner.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Pardon me, I'm very sorry. I thought my voice would hold out a bit longer.
You can make a slurry.
Ronnie Weaver has a good question here. Is it okay to start planting even after the date you're supposed to start according to the Farmer's Almanac? Yes. As long as you have enough growing season left to grow it, then yeah, put it in the ground.
Yes, definitely. Spray onto the leaves.
Let's see. So something you can spray on pepper plants. I probably could have hit it with like neem oil or something like that, but I don't know how effective that is for potato bugs.
Glad you got your mail, Dream Weavers.
So with the diatomaceous earth, I thought you supposed to wet the plant first and then put it on there? So to stick?
Nope, nice and dry.
Okay.
Nice and dry.
Okay.
Let's see. Try to get an early start on everything. So behind last year's because of knee surgery. Yeah. I'm going to be behind on stuff because I still have to build all those beds.
Yeah. We just finished off today.
Well, we finished the ones that we got constructed.
Yeah, so far.
G Mama Grows has a good plan here. You make a slurry out of it, the diatomaceous earth, spray it on the leaves, and then once it dries, it'll be great.
Okay. Well, that's something good to know.
Yeah.
Because our bugs are, my goodness, they're bad.
Yeah, you want to use food grade diatomaceous earth on your garden for sure.
Yeah.
It's okay to eat it, just not inhale it.
Yeah, do not inhale it because you'll sound like me.
Is that what you over there doing?
Yeah.
Well, I think my voice is too deep anyway, so I sound like you gotta be good to go.
Plants, y'all gonna let the chickens loose. So I let one of the chickens, I let them all loose yesterday, but oh my goodness, it is rough trying to get them to go back in. But one of my chickens, she will come out and follow me around. But she usually won't hang around in the garden long. So, Most of the time she come over there and get her some broccoli and she like, okay, let me go home.
Let me go show the rest of the girls what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can usually find some things to grow that have short harvest times. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tanya. Hello, hello. Sorry I haven't emailed you yet. I've been very under the weather all week. I got the ick that's been going around the last 2 years. But, yeah.
I'm planning on adding
See.
6 more beds.
Who is?
Flicker Hill says 6 more beds.
If I had some whiskey, every time you cough, take a sip of water.
Yeah.
You'll be good and right by the time the end of this.
Yes.
If I had some whiskey,
like, oh my goodness.
mix
Yeah.
mix
A sip of
whiskey and honey. Mm.
Yeah, that's all.
Now I got a cough drop now, and now it's working.
Okay. So Flicker Hill, 6 more beds. I think we can use 2 more beds, but I don't know. We're doing pretty good so far on space.
And Flicker, what all you put in your beds to fill them? I mean, where you get the material or the soil?
To fill 6 beds.
Yeah.
So for my friends' yards where I'm building the beds there, I'm gonna get some compost. I'll just get like 3-4 yards delivered. So it's a big pile. It will take me a couple of days each to like with the wheelbarrow back and forth, but yeah, for them I'll use compost. And here my dad has like soil that he's been gardening in for 40 years. So we're right now he's got it in like a 16 by 6 or 7 foot bed, which is just too wide to try to get stuff in. So we're going to split them into 2 beds.
Okay.
And do like 16 by 4 or 16 by 3. And then I'm running cattle panel trellis, like arch trellis all the way down. So
side by side.
Yep.
We did one.
Cucumbers, squash, melons, beans, and all that fun stuff.
We're gonna only run beans on ours, I think, because definitely no melons. Our melons may get too big, and we don't want to risk.
Man,
then you need my melon hammock. You need my melon hammock then.
Can get up to 40 pounds, so.
Yeah, that might be a little heavy for the. See, I'm just growing like little personal sized melons.
Yeah, we got what 9 variety of what melon. So some of them get pretty big. Yeah, we use the 16-foot panels for our arches.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I use the 16-foot panels, but I also use 8-foot panels. Partly because 8-foot panels you can transport in a regular SUV.
Yeah.
Which is what I have. I don't have a truck. But the other thing, so I'll take 8-foot panels and I will zip tie them together at the top so they make the archway. But in the early season and the late season, I cut those and I bend them over the other way. So they make a hoop house, a low tunnel hoop house over the bed.
Oh, okay.
That's smart.
So make them dual purpose and extend the growing season.
Yeah. We went this weekend to buy a cattle panel.
Yep.
And my thinking was to actually put something on the top of the truck and have it go across the top into the back.
A 16-foot panel. I was like, no, baby, let's just fold those things. He was like, nope.
So we just took and folded them half and was able to put them in the back of the bed. So
you had all types of sparks coming home.
Just drive very slowly. When I first saw,
we used to get them delivered. And
see, they don't do the delivery here for them anymore. They used to, but not now. So Tanya's asking, what's a tasty personal size melon you can grow in 6A? I'm 6B, but it shouldn't be much different for you. I am growing now, mind you. 3 attempts, 3 years of attempts, and I have still not gotten a single melon. So take this all with a grain of salt.
What?
Yeah, I can't get melon this year, I swear. I am doing bush sugar baby. Let's see, like 3 different kinds of cantaloupe, Kajari melon, and Tigger melon. G Mama Grows says golden midget and petite. I'd like to grow the golden midget.
What's
Black
a
Hill
golden
Mountain
midget?
watermelon. I don't know about that one.
What color is the golden midget? Green on the outside.
I don't know.
I'm assuming that it'd be golden, but
I think it's kind of like a pale yellow.
The inside of it.
I think so.
That's what I'm trying to figure out if that's the same.
I saw these cool seeds the other day, and Rochelle, I did not buy them. I didn't buy them. But these watermelon seeds, and they look almost like they had like little cutouts in them, so it looked like lattice work on the seed. It's like I'm like, oh, I need those next year. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for just a second.
That's the one we have. That golden is yellow on the inside, outside.
Right. We planted one. So you saying that you never got a melon, or it just never got ripened? You never.
I've gotten little melons. The biggest one I've ever grown was like this big, but then it split. We got a big downpour and it split open.
Wow.
Too much
That
water.
big?
You like that? Yeah, like
that's a bite size.
Yeah, it was not ready yet. It was growing. I was so proud of it, and I'm like, look at my little baby melon every day. And then I came out one morning and it was split halfway open. I'm like, no.
The moon is
And last year my monster spaghetti squash just took over the entire trellis, shaded out all my melons, and I lost them.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So, Maddie, because you probably got us gonna plant the moon and stars. We got so many that we got to choose which ones we're gonna plant. So since you said super sweet, and I love super sweet, I think we're gonna go and put that one down too.
Moon and stars look so pretty. I'd love to try that someday.
Yeah, and they small, so.
Nicole Smith Gardening. That's the one I wanted to try last year, or next year. It's like I breathe in, and it's like I'm breathing in dust. It's terrible.
Wow.
French. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it right, but it's pretty.
Oh, she said it's petite. It's green outside and yellow inside.
Oh.
The golden.
The petite. Yeah, the petite is green outside. Yeah. Hey, Apple Tree Urban Homestead. Hello. Soon, though, it'll get cool there soon, and then you can plant. Rochelle has a question there.
Apple Tree.
Australia.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no. How are your bunny ears, Sherry?
Oh, great. So, it only took a couple days for her ears to clear up, but great. She didn't complain at all. It's just one day I was like, because I'm constantly out there to check on them, and I noticed that her ears looked like she had a sore, and I was like, oh, she got ear mites. So treating it with the apple cider vinegar definitely helped a whole 100%. So she is great now and toting babies, because we had a false pregnancy when we thought she was pregnant then. So now she is, because her belly is round.
I was a little upset about that. I was waiting for those bunnies to come, and both our those had false pregnancy, so that was kind of disheartening.
Yeah. Oh wow. Moon and Stars melon got nearly 50 pounds. It's insane.
What? I thought it was small.
Me too.
Moon and Stars get that big?
Oh yeah.
Have to go down.
The big ones.
So
Yeah,
watermelon
I'm not
is
trying to grow
overflowing.
any of the big ones until I have my own place and I can let them just. Till then, I'll have the
Even
space.
Mama Rose said she wanted to grow them until she found out how big they get. We definitely got to grow it now that we know how big.
And it's super sweet.
Yeah. So, Brampton Garden, apparently the apple cider vinegar worked for any animal, not just rabbits. So now you know, just in case you need it.
Apple cider vinegar, water, and tea tree.
Yep, apple cider vinegar, water, and tea tree oil. Oh my God, they call me Sunshine. Y'all about to build another one? Those things are massive.
Yeah, y'all got some big beds. Deep.
Yes. Bobby likes it big.
Man-acre farming.
What are you talking about? Because I ain't that big.
Oh my goodness.
What is? Pew, pew,
I ain't lying. Straight in the gutter.
Oh, you do the lower and lean method for the tomatoes. Cool.
Well, hold up. What was that?
Flicker Hill Homestead with their new beds. They're gonna do a lower and lean method on the tomatoes. It's a way of staking them using rope or twine that they grow on, and so you literally move it over and move it over and move it over. Like, I don't totally get it, but it seems really cool.
I think we gotta put Brampton Garden in timeout.
We're a little less of a family show over here than Yogi Hollow, so we get a little friend. No, did Lower Lean last year, put up a video on it. Much longer group, and nice.
I'm gonna tell us my tomatoes up, hopefully.
Man, I'm the admin. You can't try to-
Oh man. Man. Yeah, tomatoes is a vine instead of a bush. I tend to vine mine at, already. Like I single stem them. Sometimes I'll like double stem them though if I have like additional support, but I don't like them bushed out because then they get like all sorts of diseases because they don't have enough airflow. So yeah, Brampton Garden says you can't put me in timeout. I'm an admin.
What do you stake your tomato plants with? I mean, how you keep them up?
My dad always used like furring strips, like just big tall stakes of wood, about 8 feet tall. I did not have the money to purchase 8-foot stakes last year, so I had 5-foot stakes, and let me tell you, it was not enough. Not even close.
So I was thinking about using cattle panel.
Yeah, I started twining the ones that were on the side with the trellis. I started twining them up the cattle panel. And the other ones I just kind of had to let them go crazy. So.
Mine fall every year. Like we get an Augusta wind, and they fall. They grow good for a while. I get some tomatoes off them, and then they're laying on the ground. And whatever I got them staked up with, it pushes them over. So those cages that they sell for tomatoes,
no good. Waste of money.
No, I like to use those for eggplants and peppers. They work really well for those.
Yeah, I thought the first time I actually done that, I bought one that was too cheap, so I got a nice thick one, and it still folded it over. So.
Yeah. Brampton Gardner. I'm talking about the Stars and Stripes watermelon. What are you guys talking about? All in the Moon and Stars.
We got our seeds from Teresa sent me Stars and Stripe. I mean Moon and Stripe.
So Maddie, because it's a vertical grow, I mean, what's that? It's just what, a stick and just stake it up, or I'm trying to figure out.
Cattle panel.
Well, he said that they use cattle panel. We are going to do vertical grow this year.
Roots and Refuge has a really good video on how they use the cattle panels vertically. They got like 7-foot T-posts, and they started the bottom of the cattle, they put it the lengthwise, but they didn't rest it right on the ground. They put them like a foot or so up the the T-post.
Mm-hmm.
So the tomato comes up and starts to grow, and then it's like a foot or so up, and then it starts to weave up the trellis.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty cool. So
like you did our arch.
No, but instead of an arch, they've got it lengthwise, like
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah, that's what we're probably going to end up having to do.
Yeah, check out that video because it was pretty cool. 16-foot long cattle panel tunnel with the raised bed. That's what I'm doing this year. Last year, I mean, I did have 25 feet tunnel of cattle panels in my old garden, and I miss it so much. But this won't be as impressive, but it'll still be pretty.
Oh yeah.
6-foot bamboo poles. Yep. Sunflower stalks. Sunflower stalks are so strong. Let's see.
I was worried about. We may have to put something out there to help with our sunflower stalks.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Up.
Okay. Yeah, I guess
Mad Acre Farm. We actually go use the metal posts with the long string and clamps. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the lower and lean method that Flicker Hill was talking about. Let's see. Use concrete to reinforce the panels. I don't know. I move them too much to cement them in that way. You love Roots and Refuge?
We got like a wind tunnel around the area where we plant, and it just the wind comes through there pretty hard. And I'm trying to find something that will secure the plant where we won't have that issue this year.
Yeah.
Halal Family Homestead loves Roots and Refuge. I love Roots and Refuge so much. Like, so much. I ramble in some of my videos, and there will probably be much more rambling about Roots and Refuge coming up in future videos. What about the T-posts with the strings? That go back and forth between two T-posts? Florida weave.
Well, we got. What is it?
I can never get those. I can never get those to stay upright. They just pull in, so I'm not a huge fan. But if you have something that's really, really solidly in the ground and it's not going to lean, why not?
Florida weave.
So you'll have to do 2 T-posts for each plant? If you actually talking about doing that weave thing, or...
So what it is, you do one at one end and one at the other at the ends of the rows, and then you just go around a plant, 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 and then you do it backward the next time. So it's like you got a string here and a string here, and then a string here.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, so your tomato plant is woven in and held up like that as the strings are going up.
Okay.
Yeah.
M.I. Gardner has a good video on it.
Okay.
Do you guys ever have deer attack your sunflowers? I haven't had to deal with deer yet, but bunnies. Bunnies.
This will be our first year really growing sunflowers. I played with them a little bit late season, but it was right before winter.
Yeah, they mess with my fruit a little.
Yeah, new growth.
Yeah, they keep messing with my dog on what are they?
Low quiet. They ate all the leaves off the apple.
No, those are deer. I'm talking about the rabbits.
Oh, lemon guava. They love the lemon guava.
And my ruby
Look
red
at this cute thing.
Yes. So what's going on here?
She's just got the cutest look on her face, so I had to. Let's see.
I have big growing containers. Okay.
Oh, you got to meet them. I'm hoping that they're at HOA this year. I really hope they are.
They were there last year.
I don't think they went last year because they were just moving
they
with
were
their
moving.
farm and all that.
Yeah. I was thinking about Becky.
Oh, okay, my hip. Because I am old. Let's see. I'm going to have to move my camera here.
I'm hoping we can be successful with sunflowers. Maddie said they sold a bunch of the heads to the market.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping we can do good with sunflowers.
So what people usually do with them? They just harvest the seeds or eat them like sunflower seeds, or they just.
Some people give the whole head to the chickens, but some people eat them. Like what do you eat?
I want to try roasted or grilled sunflower heads this year. You harvest them while the seeds are still soft, and then you like rub it with oil and you put it on the grill and you cover it and you let it cook, and then you eat it almost like a corn on the cob.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can eat the whole thing, or you just eat the seeds?
You like eat the seeds out of it like you would like if you're eating corn on the cob.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, it's probably all like.
That sounds like a lot of splinters.
No, you do it while the seeds are still soft. So you harvest it early before those seeds get hard. So yeah, it's just like eating corn. You watch recent. Yeah, dang Jess. 15 minutes before my live, she posts a video. Doesn't she know I have a live to get ready for? I can't watch her video. Mad Acre Farm sold a bunch of sunflower heads at market. Nice. See, 2 posts and 3 plants is a good amount for Florida weave. Any more, and they tend to fall over. See, yeah. I need some hits up. I do. I need some good old herbs in here with this throat.
We want to grow enough tomato plants to get a good harvest, but a couple good harvests. But I just want to make sure they can stand up. So we probably try to trellis them on the cattle panel because it seems stronger.
Yeah. Give me a little more light here. What?
At least try. And then hopefully she can make us some good some good sauce.
Spaghetti sauce.
That sauce.
Yeah.
That sauce.
So squirrels stole your sunflowers. Yeah. I had too many problems with rabbits and things last year. At least you don't have a killer rabbit like in Monty Python.
No.
Do you guys not get it?
What's that? I didn't even hear it.
At least you don't have a killer rabbit like in Monty Python. You ever see that? Monty Python Search for the Holy Grail? Stupidest movie ever made, but it's hilarious.
Are you asking a person that didn't know what is it? Rocky Horror.
Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
What it is. Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm like, what's that? Yeah.
Okay. So we'll let that go.
Not a fan of Florida weed.
Let's see.
Half my queen. I don't know what that is.
I don't feel bad now. The birds flew off with half my. What's that?
Quinoa. It's like a grain, but it's very yummy and very, very, very good for you.
Quinoa.
And it's a grain?
Yep. I'll eventually grow some, but Oh, you guys did? Oh, I want to try them so bad.
Did they put mayonnaise on it? Did you put mayonnaise on it? I don't understand.
So, Maddie,
Baker
because
Creek has
where's
a video.
that video?
Yeah, Baker Creek has a video where they rub it with olive oil and sun-dried tomatoes, like rub them right in there, and then they grill it. Mm. Oh, so you can eat the actual head too, not just the seeds out of it. Okay, cool.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I want to try it so bad.
I want to know what it tastes like.
I'm sure Laquita would eat it though. I want to eat a roasted sunflower. We got you. I knew you would be the one. We got you.
Flicker Hill Homestead, yes. At the very least, you want to trim all the little side shoots, the suckers, the leaves, everything for the bottom foot. At least the bottom 12 inches of your tomato plant, because what really starts the disease going is dirt splashing up onto your leaves when it rains, because that's where like the blight spores live, is in the soil. And if you can keep that off your leaves, it's going to really help a lot with oh god, the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Rochelle, if I brought Rochelle up here, we could probably recite between us the holy hand grenade of Antioch. This movie, it was made by this like British comedy troupe from like the 60s and 70s, called Monty Python. And basically they're making fun of King Arthur and his search for the Holy Grail, like the story of the search for the Holy Grail. So there are a whole bunch of really stupid knights running around the countryside. They're like pretending they're on horses, and their little manservants are clicking coconuts together to make horse noises, and they run into a lot of really silly things, and they poke a little bit of fun at religion. But they're like, bring out the holy hand grenade, the relic that Brother Maynard carries, and so they start reading from the Bible. Pretending the Book of Armaments, which is obviously not a thing. And so they start reading about the holy hand grenade in the Book of Armaments and how to use it. It's just hilarious and silly, and I could go on, but Mad Acre Farm. We were inspired by a local farm we visited here in Iowa. They grow Amish paste tomatoes on vertical trellises. 5 plants and got enough sauce for the year. Nice.
I think Mennonite use Amish paste.
So I thought we had to use all the different kind of tomatoes.
She told me that you can use different variety too of tomato for paste or for sauce.
I think I've got probably something like 15 or 16 different kinds for paste tomatoes.
That's what you use yours for? Sauce?
That sauce. Gonna be drunk off that honey.
Right?
We bouncing off the wall.
No, so I'm growing a bunch of cherry tomatoes. You've seen my cherry tomato brackets. Friday I'll put out the video announcing the winners and here's my 4 cherry tomatoes. And then I'll go into the paste tomatoes, so you'll see what I'm using for sauce. Things like ox heart tomatoes, like pink ox heart or Hungarian heart, things like that. And they literally are like shaped like a heart organ. They're big. Little ones like Romas or San Marzano. I've got Amish paste and Jersey Devil, which look kind of like a tomato sausage. But those are good. And then I've got all the big giant slicers. So see, David Gray is putting out all the jokes from Monty Python. What is the air ground? Not ground speed. What is the air speed of an unladen swallow? Yeah.
See, Cherokee Carmen, big beef. We got big beef.
Quinoa was what people used in their granola bars. Yummy.
Quinoa. Check that out.
God, I gotta stop coughing.
It'd be
Bring
nice
me
if
a
we can
strawberry.
actually grow tomatoes and be able to use them.
Yeah. Looking
Mennonite
into
paste. I don't know if there is a I don't know if there is a Mennonite paste. I know there is a tomato called a Tiffin Mennonite, and it's like a giant tomato. Cherokee Carbon. I don't know that one. Supposed to give that sauce to the plants, Danny, not drink it. I need fertilizing too.
250 pounds.
Did you get a year? I harvested over 250 pounds tomatoes, a year's worth of our goal. What's our goal? So you hit that goal with that 250, right?
Wow. Very
I'm
nice.
hoping that's what I want to get a year, but I need a great, I kept asking and looking around to see what were the best tomatoes for sauce and ketchup.
Yeah, I harvested easily 100 pounds of tomatoes last year, but so much of it went to waste because I wasn't here to process them.
Mm.
Ronnie, there's so when I first started gardening, I thought there was cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, plum tomatoes, and slicing tomatoes. I thought there were 4 tomatoes. Or whatever it was, 4 or 5 tomatoes. And I was very wrong, and there's like 20,000 different types of tomato. It's insane. Yeah, I really. Ugh. The worst part is like I've got that little like that I'm trying to get out of my throat, and that's part of the problem.
Yeah, and then you probably don't need to talk so much longer.
So you're a good person to ask the question to. If you harvest some tomatoes and I guess you're not ready or you haven't gotten enough to go ahead and make the sauce, what do you do with it until?
You can some people just take the whole thing and throw it directly in the freezer. But yeah, you can freeze them. They're not going to be like good for slicing after, but they'll be great for sauce.
Okay, good.
Because you're gonna stew them down anyway, so
right.
Good to know.
What you can do before you freeze them is like lightly score the bottom in like an X, and then take out the core, and then put them in the freezer. And so then when you thaw them out, the skin is just gonna pull right off.
So should you thaw them before you actually start cooking with them?
That I don't know. I mean, they're kind of gonna thaw out and mush anyway.
Flickers and they started doing 4 and 5 pound batches, 250 pounds. That's a lot.
Yeah. It takes a lot of tomatoes to make sauce, though. A lot of tomatoes. Like 4 or 5 pounds of tomatoes is going to make like a meal's worth of sauce.
A meal for you know how much a meal is for him?
So maybe not even a meal.
So you can't make a pot of spaghetti with
if I'm making a really, really fresh, like just really fast, fresh sauce, I'm probably using 3 or 4 pounds at least. And it cooks down to like that much.
You said 4 or 5? No.
Probably, because I'm using probably about 20 or 30, paste tomatoes. Goodness. Oh God, they're still going with the Monty Python joke. It's only a flesh wound.
You have to bring out the big pot.
There he go again, Brampton. Just like you said, told you, Bobby liked the big. Now he want the big pot.
We can't do that with that little bit of sauce.
No, we need a lot of sauce. So, man.
So we got lasagna. We got the spaghetti.
There you go. You blanch your tomatoes, then quarter them, put them in the freezer. There you go.
Okay.
Homestead
See,
don't
I
go
don't
over.
mind about the skin, but the core, like at least not maybe like the whole core, but at least like the where the vine attached. But found about a dozen open packets of seeds from oh goodness, 2 of which are Roma and Sweet 100 cherry. Yeah, you should try if they've been hopefully sealed like somewhere that was at least dry and cool. It should be fine. Immersion blender. I would love an immersion blender. Mm.
So start making sauce as soon as you get 5 pounds.
So
But that's not. It's just not enough though.
Yeah.
So you actually putting 5 pounds in a little jar, a little tiny jar like that.
Yeah. When I make spaghetti, I use 2 big jars from the store. 2 of the biggest jars.
Yeah, that was my problem too, Sunshine, is that a lot of my tomatoes went bad because I was just too busy. I had too many things going on. But this year, I'm putting someone to work. My canning garden is going in my friend's yard because that's what she loves to do. She buys crates and crates of tomatoes every year from the farmer's market and just makes a ton of sauce. Well, this year, I'm going to grow a ton of tomatoes in her yard, a ton of cucumbers and jalapenos. So she's like, I'm going to be making pickles and sauce and cowboy candy and salsa. And she's going to do all the processing. I'll do the growing and we both get sauce.
Yeah, we got to do good with tomatoes. We definitely got to stay on that.
We was growing them in the past just to give them away because neither one of us ate them. So we want to actually make some sauce this year. So.
Yeah, that'll save a lot because he loved pasta. So
hey, Nicole hit 500 today. Woohoo!
Yes, yeah, she was on my live earlier. She was in our live earlier.
Yay! Yeah, I was in your live for a little bit and then I fell asleep. I'm still sick.
Hey, Homestead family.
A little bit of a plug for Garden to Table with Heather Lynn, being a pampered chef consultant. She knows where you can get an immersion blender that does more than just immersion blending.
Yeah, pampered chef.
Yeah, Rhonda, we growing boys, we gotta do it big.
Hey, if anybody else wants their links dropped while Rochelle's in the mood, go ahead and just put your hand up and she'll put your link in. I heard they put beaver butt hairs in those spaghetti sauces. Just saying.
Everybody know about your beaver butt.
Where's Leanne with her beaver?
Around here.
Hey, LP, I didn't say hi to you. Hi, I know you came in, and I think I saw. What else did I see? I saw.
Homestead.
Did I see Fallen Arkansas Veterans? Yes, I did. Hi, hello, and Homestead Family Reclaim is here. Hello, Kitty is here. Hello. I am doing better. I don't know if you saw some of my other videos, but I have the ick. I get released back out in the wild tomorrow, but yeah, I'll still be masking for a little bit. just to stay safe. A friend of mine worked in food service for 25 years, so there's lots of stuff made with animal secretions. It's so true. It's pervasive. It's everywhere.
We don't drink Budweiser.
We know that ain't true.
Yeah, but I'm glad we don't drink Budweiser.
Ew. No, thank you.
But look, you need to get off here so you can
rest that throat.
Yeah. But we got 26 people in here, and I need hours. No.
Hey,
I will hang out. I will hang
let's
out.
go.
Yeah. Garden to Table with Heather Lynn needs to get on to 80 subscribers. Please don't tell me what natural flavoring is. Well, that's partly what they mean
Beaver
is
butt?
the beaver butt.
Would you like my husband to tell you? He does not like natural flavor.
Mm.
Beaver
Yeah.
anal glands.
When I read that from now on, I'm gonna actually think about that a whole different way now.
Yep. Nope.
They call
Not
it
okay.
natural.
Hey, my raindrop life. Hello, hello.
Natural is a whole new level.
Oh, goodness. Oh, so I booked my tent site for HOA. I am camping on
Wait a minute.
site.
Explain that.
So they have a limited amount of spaces for tent camping and RVs.
Mm.
So
And
you have to pick the tent?
I'm going to be car camping. So, pardon me. So I'm going to be driving down in my SUV, which I'm going to have to clean out. But basically, I have I'm getting like a tent thing that goes over. You open up your tailgate or your trunk, and put it up, and you got a whole tent thing that goes on the end.
Okay.
And so then I'll have my mattress and I'll have my cooler and I'll be all set to go.
We are too, Callie. Pooh Bear. I am scary. So yeah, we staying at Hampton Inn, I think. Yeah, I booked our hotel already.
I don't know. I kind of wanted to get in on the whole I don't know, I don't know how to describe it, but the after hours crew.
So they have like a little tailgating after party.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we coming to sit on your tailgate.
Yeah, come on down. I'm gonna bring a little grill with me and. Flicker Hill Homestead, so close to 200.
Yeah, so I know Callie, Pooh Bear, and the Hoodstead, and they called me Sunshine. Was looking for hotels today.
Very excited.
Where does it blink twice? You mean?
Told my mom about the beaver butt and vanilla, and she didn't believe her.
It's crazy. I was telling my husband about Brampton Garden husband with his umbrella.
Oh my goodness!
You got your grill. We're gonna
get a pack of hot dogs.
We're gonna bring us some hot dogs. We ain't going to no McDonald's or Burger King. We're gonna some hot dogs on your grill.
So Ronnie Weaver is asking, what is HOA? It's Homesteaders. It's the Homesteaders of America conference, and it happens in Virginia in October. And so you've got a lot of the big YouTubers are going to be there, like Justin Rhodes and all of them, and it's just an excuse to get together and talk about homesteading and make some connections and kind of have a little party, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Hotels are good, but it's fun going outside, though. You got to dig your own hole, Laquita?
So
Life with Blinda and Chuck. Hope you're feeling better. I'm feeling partially better, but as you can hear, Bobby blinked twice if you're being held hostage. How would you know? How would you know? I can't tell if that man blinks.
Exactly. I wear my glasses because I'm extremely cross-eyed.
Yes, not cross-eyed. No.
Yeah, see, I'm coming in the day before. I'm coming in on Thursday and I'm leaving Sunday. So I'm going to explore the area that day before and day after. Because it is kind of on my list of places to move. So, yes, that it is going to be a weekend full of content, let me tell you.
Yes, Content City.
Pardon me.
So what all should we expect? I mean, what all going on besides the after party?
Long lines and a lot of people. That's what I heard.
Yeah. That's why I'm bringing a cooler full of food. so that I don't have to worry about that. Cooler full of food, lots of water. Leaving this girly at home. You gonna stay home?
Yeah, the coach.
Little puppy.
I think she hit 500 in our chat today.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Community tab. Well, after you hit it 3 times.
Right,
See,
right. How many times are they going to take that 500 away?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I
So
was
don't be
surprised.
You'll bounce back and forth, but it happens to us all.
I was surprised when I hit 1K. I hit it and I stayed. They didn't take it. So I was happy with that. Mad Acre Farm heading out. Thank you for coming. We'll see you around. And Bunny Girl is here. Hello, hello.
Hey, Bunny Girl.
Oh, are we going to get Flicker Hill to 200? Oh, please. Leaving on the going on the 4th, leaving on the 10th. I don't think I'm going in that early. I can't leave until I'm leaving Wednesday night and driving overnight because that's just going to make it so much easier. No traffic and all that. 10-hour drive for me.
It's about an 8-hour drive, a little bit over 8 hours for us. I can't drive at night.
Mm-hmm.
He can't drive at all. I cannot ride with him.
Yeah.
I tried yesterday. I was like, we do not have sirens on top of this truck. I was terrified for my life.
She just scary.
I was terrified, y'all. I was like, oh my God.
I don't know. Maybe I'll take it. Maybe I'll take it in like 2 little bites, and I'll like take one jump down to Leanne's house and crash and say hi, and then drive the rest of the way because she doesn't live far. She's like an hour or 2.
I think she like 30 minutes or so. I'm going to her house for pizza.
Is she that close? Oh, yeah, definitely gotta visit with Leanne. Bring some microgreens and grow them on your dash. Oh my God. I might. I very well might. Hey, you're coming to let your hair down. Woohoo! We think we got Flicker Hill to 200. Yay! Yep, 201. Yahoo!
Congratulations.
Yes, a reminder to hit that like button if you have not already. You are flying and renting a car. Haven't been anywhere, so you're going hard. Yes.
I know that's right. I packed the alcohol up so far. Oh, that's this weekend.
Yeah.
I told the queen, I'm so crazy. I pack alcohol and juice when we go out of town. I don't know why. It's like, I know it's a grocery store everywhere we go, but I still take my own juice. I come prepared.
How long is the Homesteaders of America event? It's a 2-day conference. So it's Friday, Saturday, and everybody packs up and leaves on Sunday. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's going to be a lot of pictures. There's going to be a lot of group pictures.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. I know Celtic Roots Farm up in New Hampshire is going.
Yep.
I'm just a backyard garden nerd. Yeah, well, that was me. I didn't know what Homesteaders of America was until it was too late to go last year. So
yeah, you can still. I tell people you don't have to be a homesteader to go.
Mm-hmm.
Just go.
Right. And what was it? I think it was Lisa on her live. Maybe it was Lisa when she was on my live.
Mm-hmm.
That even if you're, living in an apartment and all you can do is grow in like a bucket, homesteading is a mindset. It's a lifestyle, and you don't have to be whole hog on it to be, considered a homesteader.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, when we started doing, we was wondering that we fit into the homesteading thing, and of course, we looked it up and found out we do.
Hmm.
I mean, exactly what we are, homesteaders.
Yeah.
So when I saw the definition of it, and
He was like, "You sure that name is right?" Well, we
Oh
only
man.
have chicken, a garden, and we can make everything.
Mm-hmm. Photobomb each other. Oh my god, we almost have to have like a photobomb competition now.
Yeah.
Best photobomb wins. Yeah, it's my first one too. I'm really excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's definitely our first one. We came in at the end of. We came in right when it was too late. Oh, well, the tickets were sold out, but we didn't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
we knew nothing about nothing.
Yeah, the
Have a
fact
fresh
that when
ticket
I got my tickets and they said how many were still left, I'm like, they sell that many tickets to this thing? Jeez, I'm glad I got my campsite now because 2 out of the 3 sections for the RV campsites are already gone. So, and I know the hotels really fill up too. Yeah, see, I told my job, like, I'm starting my new job. It was supposed to be this week, but I'm too nervous that I could spread the ick to them, to their little. So, we're holding off, and I'm starting the week after. But I already told them, I'm like, these days in October, I'm out. And they're like, that's fine. We will work around it. So
That's all right. Yeah.
Yep.
Not everybody be there understand. Just losing canned goods.
yeah, see, it's a mindset. It's a mindset, and I've always wanted to live that lifestyle. And yeah, it's hard when you don't have the support of people around you.
Yeah. Hey,
That's why I'm single. I don't have to deal with anybody telling me this type of stuff. I'd go just to hang out. That's half the reason I'm going. I will be in everyone's pictures and I will be interviewing everyone. Yes.
I know. I told my husband, he'll say 1,000,000 times, "What's up, Soil Brothers?" And so and somebody will be like, "Did I just hear Black Tropical? Hey, can you say that again?" Yeah.
Play Where's Waldo, except with Bobby. He shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Exactly. And yes,
you and Chris from Hedgehog.
Who told?
Hedgehog.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. We're gonna have a list of games that we're gonna play. I put it on my Instagram page, that hey, it's official, I'm going to HOA. And Haley from MI Gardener, who does like the root shoots and coffee every Tuesday morning, is like, "Oh yay, I'm so excited to meet you." And I'm like, "You're excited to meet me?" See. So yeah, definitely getting out there and networking. And if I chance to meet Jess from Roots and Refuge, somebody better be there to catch me because I'm going to swoon. No.
So dramatic.
Girl,
I will catch you all right on film.
You gonna be a groupie?
Yeah, seriously.
I just want a short. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't have to have animals to be a homesteader. Where did I see? Wait a minute. Who came in? Wait.
Nino and Lou.
I didn't see. There they are. Hey, Nino and Lo. Hello. Have to have my refresh with my vodka.
Maybe Bobby can volunteer. That's my security.
Just gonna be the bodyguard.
Hey, he'd make a very imposing figure.
Yeah. He'll have on his black tropical t-shirt. He was like, "You think it's gonna be cold in October up north?" Yeah. For us?
Oh, for me, it's gonna be t-shirt weather probably still.
Yeah, I don't know. He might be out there in hoodies.
So I can volunteer to be somebody else's bodyguard? No.
Let's see. Nino and Lo, are you coming to HOA? I'm excited. Okay. Oh, okay. So we'll explain. So Homestead, it's the Homesteaders of America conference in Virginia. So a whole bunch of us people all get together, and there's a bunch of workshops, and I'm going just for the fun, for the I'm gonna definitely be checking out the workshops and all that, and the speakers. But I'm so
I'm gonna
looking
check
forward.
out anything that's included in my $95.
Right? Oh, I didn't realize there was so. Oh well, yeah. The thing is, she's like the most relatable human. So no, I'm just like, I'm not saying I idolize her. It's just like the way she talks on her YouTube channel. She just made me rethink so much of what is possible in life, and so much of what I've always wanted can actually be done. There are actual pathways to do this homestead thing on my own, all this stuff. And I'm not saying I idolize her. It's just like, I got to thank this woman for the way she speaks, because she's spoken something into me.
Yeah, she encourages
It's
you to
that.
do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Brampton Gardener. So you want us to wear a Brampton Gardener t-shirt? I mean hoodie, so they can say, "Hey, it's Brampton Gardener." Can we take a picture with you? Sure.
Oh my God. I'm gonna get a Rochelle head on a stick, and I'm just gonna walk around. Rochelle's gonna be in all our pictures.
I know, right?
I don't know, Rochelle. I don't know if you're able to drop a link to HOA, but if you Google Homesteaders of America Conference 2022, it'll bring you right there. Yep, that's all it is. Yeah, she's really, really easy to like and listen to. But there's so many people that I can't wait to actually meet in person at this thing. Like, hello. You guys are over that side. None of. No, I will be the guardian of Rochelle's head on a stick.
That would be
Like
hilarious.
Jose Jalapeno on the stick. Oh, I'm already having too much fun in my head.
Wait to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
No, but I haven't been camping in a while, so it's gonna be fun.
Camping.
Well, I'm gonna be car camping out there, so.
Yeah. I'll be camping too.
How's the brackets going? My tomato bracket voting is going pretty good. So if you guys, anybody in here, if you have not voted on this round of tomato madness for the cherry tomatoes, go ahead and make sure you get your vote in, because I'm going to close it up Friday, film, and then we're going to start on the paste tomatoes. So that's going to be awesome. A lot of respect for all the homesteaders. Like, just like these guys, they're, you guys too, you're already out there living that life. You got your chickens, you got your, all your trees. I want an orchard so bad, even though I can't have all those gorgeous tropicals, but, no, a lot of people get hotels. I just chose to camp in my car because it's a little bit cheaper, and I kind of want to be part of the after party action.
Yeah. I want to be part of the after party, but I'll drive back to the hotel. Well, when it get dark, I don't know. I got to go because I can't deal with creepy crawlers and yeah.
Nah, I won't have that. I won't have that issue in my car. It'll be fine.
And she always talking about she wanted to go camping, like knowing good and well she'll freak out. Like, what's that? What's that sound? What
it's a bear.
It'll be something like a cricket or a frog or something.
Yeah.
And she'll be freaking out.
See, I can't sleep outside either.
My friend says she can't go camping because she's the princess of the pea. One rock under her mattress, even if it's an inflatable air mattress, one rock under there, she's not sleeping.
Okay, so we can party with you and you can shower in our room.
That works for me. My plan was literally, there is running water at the sites. My plan was to do what I do when I go camping, heat up the water in the big old pot and wash my hair. Just you
burn
know?
my hot dogs a little bit.
I can rough it a few days. I ain't fancy.
I am.
But
I'm
if somebody's offering me a shower, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to get like this big thing that goes on the end of my car. So I'll even have like a car air mattress and everything like that. So I just throw the seat down, fill up my mattress, and
I couldn't
then
imagine
zip up my
sleeping in a
thing.
tent. I mean, honestly, in my mind, I want to, but I can't.
So if the festivities go on all night, are you gonna be able to sleep with all the stuff going on outside?
I'm a night owl. I'm usually up pretty late. Oh, hey, Brampton Gardner dropped the link to the tomato brackets video. Yes, vote.
Yeah, Ronnie Weaver. I'll be walking to that hotel.
And I get tired, I'm going to sleep. I don't care where I'm at.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people come in their RVs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's the tomato brackets. Nina and Lo, I'll do glamping.
Let's see if she pronounced her name right.
Kitchen Garden Therapy's here. Hello, hello, hello.
What's her name?
Slava.
Okay. I didn't know if I was saying it wrong or what. It is with an A. Slava. Not Slava.
Brampton Gardner. When I was a kid, we had one tent for changing in. We slept out under the stars.
What?
See, that's where my of bugs comes in. Not like, oh no, bugs, but oh no, mosquitoes. No, I don't want anything. The campsite, as far as I know, will not have showers. From what they said, there are bathroom facilities, but it's more of a place to use the bathroom and not. Yeah.
Bob Wells teach everything you need to know for thriving in your vehicle.
No bird baths.
With a bottle of water.
Little known fact about me, I actually lived in my car for most of the summer of 2016 in a Walmart parking lot.
In the summer?
Yep. 80, 90 degrees. Move, dog. Move. Ugh. Yeah. It was not fun. My landlord got their building shut down because of health code violations, and we all had to go. And it took me a while to find a place to go with me and my dog and my kids and all that. So my kids would stay with their dad. I'd pick them up during the day and then drop them off back there because I wasn't letting them sleep in the car.
What is winter so? We passed winter though, right? I mean, they mean like so now.
Well, we're not past winter, still winter.
Oh. I do not do winter sowing, but Brampton Gardner does.
I mean, what do you put, like winter seeds down?
Yeah, a lot of flower seeds, things that need to cold stratify. I've seen people do like peppers and everything like that, but I'm like, dude, you're carrying it a little too far.
Winter sow. I did that in December. Just baby wipe your life for a few days. You'll be fine. Yeah. He said,
Yeah, it's still winter in Zone 5. Yeah, it's still winter here, too. We had record warmth of almost 70 degrees today, and then on Friday we're getting a foot of snow.
Wow. 70 degrees in Boston.
Yep. Oh.
That probably was warmer than Atlanta.
Yeah. It's about
Bye. Bye, Raindrop Life. Bye
good night,
bye.
raindrop, raindrop.
Oh no, I wonder why it was called Bear Creek, Rochelle. Yeah, only a foot. Only a foot of snow. Yeah, my family used to go camping every year. You know, we'd spend about a week out camping and then we'd, come back, and my kids, they go crazy after about 2 days. There's like, they're like, oh my God, I need my phone. Yeah. It's like, my phone has no service. I'm out of battery. They
See,
can't do it.
bugs drive me crazy. Bugs and hearing things in the woods.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause usually
Drive-
bears.
yeah. Not here. It's everything, but
Hey, Brandon in Canada.
Yeah, you got some things there, but we've got coyotes and we've got bobcat and we've got sometimes we have mountain lion
we don't have
in
all that.
Massachusetts. We got lots of bears. Uh, could be moose. Yeah.
And y'all used to camp out there? Yeah.
Camping in bear country is scary. You got to string your food up a tree. Yeah. 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 Oh, yeah. Fisher cats. Fisher cats. We got those. I've never seen one. I hear them all the time. I know they're out in my yard. I hear them. Never see them. They are sneaky.
What's a fisher cat?
It's, how do I explain this? It's a kind of weasel. Like, imagine a really gigantic, like its head's like, that big, like a gigantic ferret. Not quite as long, but it's like a giant weasel, and it'll eat your cats and things like that. And they scream. Like, you'd almost think it was like a baby or a woman screaming out in the woods. Like, look it up on YouTube sometime. Fisher cat sound. Ugh.
Also, a Wolverine is a real thing. I thought that was just a dude off the TV.
No, Wolverines are real. Wolverines are real, but and they're badass. Wolverines
No, I
are
thought
nasty,
Wolverine was.
but
The
we don't
thing.
have those here. I'm pretty sure we don't have Wolverines here.
What?
Pretty
So
sure.
It's a type of wolf. Like,
No, it's kind of like another large weasel, but very large. Like the size of a small dog, like a medium size. I think. I'm Google. How big is a Wolverine?
I thought Wolverine was just a actor or whatever.
No, but that's where they got the. They are nasty.
I mean, superhero that's named after his name. That's okay.
Yeah, they look like a weasel bear.
I ain't never heard of no fishes. But I thought
I ain't never heard of
Wolverine.
fish.
That's weird.
Okay, let's get this thing to load here.
Watch wildlife shows.
No, I'm not logging into Pinterest.
But a Wolverine, that's crazy.
Yeah, you got big claws.
Just like TV. Oh my goodness. I did not know it was
Yeah.
such.
Let's see.
See, kind of like a
Where's the
badger.
picture? Okay.
Porcupine.
Okay, this is a Wolverine.
Porcupines.
See.
Ew! Oh, it do look like him. That's weird. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
That is a real thing, and they are nasty. God, how big are these things? Yeah, they weigh anywhere between 20 to 40 pounds. They're a foot and a half tall and about almost 4 feet long with the tail.
Lord, let me stay down here. They all come in your yard. You said they take your cat?
You talking about a fisher?
Well, that's a Wolverine. That's the big one. And I don't think they live here. Where do they live anyway? Oh, they're mostly out west, like the Rockies. Yeah, you'll see them out like New Mexico, Colorado,
Exactly.
California, up to like Oregon. But a fisher cat.
A jacked up raccoon.
Yeah, you know what? That sounds about right.
Yeah. I'm with you, Laquita.
I think you can take them, Laquita.
With your worm and your body roll.
When you see them, just
Yeah,
drop it like
fisher
it's hot.
cats are about 3 feet long and they climb trees.
That is weird. That looked like
It's like a bear cat mixed with a ferret.
that looked like Thumper hair color almost. Black and red. No. Yeah. And where are these things located? How far north?
I mean, I know they have them here where I am.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see you in Virginia.
Yeah, like here's somebody's holding one that they caught.
Look at the tail on that thing.
Yeah, big long tail.
In the claws.
What's the
And
purpose
just
of that?
because.
I mean, why would they want that? I know they don't eat it.
No, well, they must have been eating something in their yard. Okay, let's see. Here's fisher cat sound.
Ooh.
Let's turn this up.
The sound that you're hearing?
Oh.
Frozen pool.
I don't know if you can hear that at all.
Sound like somebody off the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. Let's see.
It sounds like.
I don't know. It's not playing well, but yeah, they scream. It's so creepy. I thought like somebody was out in the woods getting hurt, and I was like, "What is going on?" Yeah.
Let my
Close
dog
it
out
up. Close
one
it
night,
up.
and she came back letting me know she just had a run-in with a skunk. Oh,
Ooh. Yeah, no Wolverines here in Massachusetts. They're out.
Hey, the Hoodstead.
Yeah, we got badgers. We got badgers. We got porcupines.
I know. I said porcupus.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, Wolverines and badgers. They don't give a. They will mess you up.
Porcupine.
Say it. Porcupine. Porcupine.
Had to mute for the dogs. Hey, Leah, how you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling better.
Hey, Leah.
That's
What's
a
up,
bear.
Leah?
That was not a bear. That was a Wolverine.
Root shoots. Oh yeah, you
You
like
were
that. Now.
stick together. Spring is upon us. Hello, Kim. By the way, since I just saw you come in there, Roots Shoots and Garden Boots. Leah came in from the Hoodstead. We got that sauce.
What brand are talking about?
Still horse driving. Yeah, drive safe.
We won't have nothing here compared to y'all.
And Monica Katie's Garden. Hello.
Hello. I have a very cold lake that dumps more and more.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
lake effect snow is no joke.
Mm.
No joke. Oh, you're getting snow tomorrow too? I think we're just getting rain, but yeah, we're getting that foot of snow on Friday. Just in time for me to be let out of quarantine.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'll be waiting to see those pictures.
Oh, if I can, I'm gonna. Okay, so when we had the big snowstorm, yeah, the foot of snow isn't the big snowstorm. It's oh, hey, we're getting a little bit more than usual snowstorm. But when we had our 26 inches of snow, it all drifted. So it got blown into drifts. And I brought my dog out and she's like, oh, hey, snow. And she likes it when there's like, 6-8 inches and she'll just jump through baboing, baboing like she's a bunny rabbit. So she's like, I'm going to go jump in the snow and run along the snow. And she jumped straight out, like over where the stairs go down, but the snow was straight. So she jumps out thinking she's going to hit the ground like 6 inches under the snow to run. And she just went, poof, like she jumped in a pool and sunk to the bottom.
Wow.
Thank God that thank God she was on a leash and her harness so I could pull her out. But oh my God, if I had gotten that on video, it would have gone viral in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, you'd have had 1 million views that quick.
Boom.
You're doing better. I don't think you had a spell in a minute.
Don't speak it up.
Because you thought about it. You did.
You're probably just a little horse, a pony. Yeah, that was a lot of digging there, Heather.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. And that was after the snow had melted a bit.
Callie Pooh Bear, bring that lasagna with you in October. Not that one.
Yeah, bring a new fresh one, please.
Not that one. Fresh one, please.
Oh, yeah. For those who wanted to look at winter
they'll be
sewing.
like, what's in the bag, ma'am? Oh, that's my lasagna.
Yep.
Check that for me.
For those who wanted to look at winter sewing, Monica Katie's Garden did a video on it today. So, okay. Here's a question for you guys. What's a major garden bug or major issues that you have with the warm climate growing?
Mosquitoes. Oh, you talking about for the plants? Oh. I don't know.
Man, I don't know. What's them big green worms? Jesus.
But we haven't had any here, have we?
Yeah. But I mean, they demolished the leaves overnight.
Oh, and what do the butterflies lay on the passion fruit?
The eggs, the caterpillars.
Caterpillars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Caterpillars are an issue, but we use neem oil if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
So they love our passion fruit vines because of the flowers.
Yes.
So when they come over there to play with the flowers, they decide they're gonna lay the eggs on.
Yeah. So people always say butterflies, friend or foe. I say foe because they leave them little critters behind. They eat up all our stuff, and I don't.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, like with the monarch butterflies. Or, I mean, not monarch butterflies. I mean, they just go on the milkweed, but the black swallowtail or yellow swallowtail butterflies, they're beautiful and they're great pollinators, but they like to lay their eggs on parsley and dill. So I've had some people, they grow a ton of parsley for the swallowtail butterflies, so they have plenty for them, plenty for themselves. Plenty for themselves, plenty for the caterpillars. And then, of course, that's the year they choose to lay their eggs on the dill, and they won't switch over. If they hatch and start eating the dill, they can't eat the parsley. So, yeah. No, not monarchs, David, because monarchs only lay their eggs on milkweed, so they're not what's on the passion fruit. Oh, yeah, white butterfly. That's actually a cabbage moth, that little white butterfly, and they lay eggs on your brassicas.
Yeah.
And those little caterpillars will destroy your brassicas. So I'm like literally looking every day for any sign of those.
Yeah, I know people are real, pro insect and all that stuff there. I don't mind them. I just don't want them eating up all my crop.
Oh, there we go. Nicole Smith knows what that is. The Gulf fritillary. Passion vine is their host plant.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw lots of swallowtails. I had a couple of swallowtail caterpillars on my parsley this year. Yeah, they like fennel too. Yeah, cabbage moth is they're so annoying. They're aggravating. I see them come anywhere near my garden while I'm out watering, and I'm like, choo, 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 choo. Pew, pew, pew. What am I, Casey from Wormsy Farms? Pew, pew,
Yes.
pew. Pew, pew, pew. Or whatever, however he says it.
He is so
Your
silly.
dill is a weed. Yeah, there's so much dill. If you plant dill in your garden and you don't, like, keep it from going to flower, you're going to have dill everywhere forever.
Mm.
Yeah, see, I love them. They're very pretty, but I just don't want them in my garden.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
never seen a tomato hornworm
Yeah,
in
that's in
real
real life.
life.
Yeah.
I've been gardening for years now. I have never seen a tomato hornworm on my plants ever. Not once. Mm.
Good night, Lekoita. See you
Good
tomorrow.
night. I'm sorry I wouldn't. I'm sorry I'm not going to see you this weekend. I was going to come, but I don't want to get you sick with the ick.
We appreciate you for that.
Yeah, it's hard work to grow food, and sometimes even organic treatments can't take it out. Trap crops are good. That's why I plant nasturtiums. Plus, I eat them. But
Yeah. I'm planting a whole lot of them this year.
Flicker Hill, I will come out and visit. Do not threaten me. You're an hour away. 3 big caterpillars strip your tomatoes. See, I almost want to see a tomato hornworm just so I can go out with, like, the flashlight. I mean, like, the black light flashlight and find them in the night. Because those things glow in the dark. Or they glow under black light. It's crazy.
They're hard to see in the day because they same colors as the leaves.
Mm.
I'm gonna leave y'all with the wife. I'm gonna go to bed because I gotta go to work. But
You gonna be?
Yeah. Normally, my streams tend to go for about 3 hours, but with all this coughing, I think I'm probably going to wrap it up pretty soon.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to go off to bed, I don't fault you. It's 10 o'clock. And tomorrow's Monday. No, tomorrow's Thursday. My brain, all the days are going together here.
Yeah. But all my days go together. I mean, I've been home for 2 years.
See, you know what? LP is right, though. The hornworms, they are nasty for your garden, but they do turn into the hummingbird hawk moth, which is a great pollinator. But the problem is they eat your garden, so they got to go somewhere.
Yeah. My husband is good with, keeping up with the bugs, but we got a lot of fruit, so.
Mm-hmm. Hornworms look so judgy. They do. They look at you like. Yeah, when they're huge, they gotta be like this big around. Ugh. That creeps me out though. Like I'm not usually a like ew bugs, but like the thought of a caterpillar as thick around as my thumb freaks me out.
All bugs freak me out. I may not be able to make it to HOA. Oh, the hood's there.
Who's that? Who's that? No.
Oh. We got time.
The one thing I could do without, seeing as you're saying bugs stink, but they're great, is I could do without stink bugs.
Stink bugs.
Hate them so much, like these shield beetles. No.
Good night. They call me Sunshine.
Good night, Sunshine. Yeah, if a tomato hornworm has little white eggs attached to their back, it means that a parasitic wasp has already got down on it and laid its eggs in there, and those eggs are going to hatch, and they're going to just go eat that hornworm from the inside out.
Oh, that's
so if you see a hornworm with little white things on its back, that sucker's already dead. Within a couple of days, he's going to be gone.
I can't look that close at a bug to see that something is on it. Yeah. Yeah, I spray soapy water on my dragon fruit to keep
Mm-hmm.
anything off it. So
Yep. Yeah.
yeah, I don't want to see it.
Yeah. Everybody seems to be going to bed.
Yes. I found one.
Yeah, they cling to that thing because they know what you're gonna do.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, stink
You'll
bugs
be
are
turning the
terrible.
AC on?
Huh?
I was telling my husband, turn the AC on.
Make it nice and cool in there. Stink bugs ruined my peppers last year for me. They, they sting it and or they bite it or whatever it is, and hate them. Hate them so much.
AC, what? It's probably 80 degrees in this house. We got a fan on. The dogs like freak out because they gotta have it need to be cool for them. But yeah, like Thor was in there acting like he was about to go. So I had to turn his fan on, but now it's just too warm in the house to sleep. So we need AC.
It's like 71 degrees in this room, and I wish I could open a window.
Oh.
Because my parents crank that heat up.
And heat rise.
Yep. So the Hoodstead, son's a content creator on Twitch. Oh, that's cool, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so you need to be there for him.
Mm-hmm.
We understand.
All right. Normally I go for like that 3 hours or so, but I'll tell you, I think my throat's a little bit better now, but I'm running out of cough drops, and so I should probably
don't
wrap it on
overdo
up.
it. That's why I was telling you earlier, if you felt too bad, we could always reschedule it, but you definitely don't want to overdo it and set yourself back. So
yeah.
It's great.
All right, then I'm going to say goodbye to everybody then and wrap it up. But this was really fun. I was so glad I could have you guys on.
Yes, LP. If I put any towel in there with them all night, you would hear them shredding it up. So, yeah, they have a fan. They have their own personal fan. Long as the fan is on, they calm down. So yes, y'all. Good night. This was nice. We enjoyed.
Yeah. All righty. Well, I will see you around the YouTubes.
Yes, we'll have some.
And then
fun
I got to figure out.
Again.
Yeah, I got to figure out who I'm having on next week.
All right. Good night,
or
everyone.
Maybe it'll be just another seed starting night. So
yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. And I'm gonna go to bed.
Yes, rest, and I hope you feel better.
Chug some honey and go to bed.
Good night.
All right. Good night. No singing tonight.
No singing. Yeah, save it.
All right. Bye-bye.